It's 6:30, a little bit drizzly. Just walking Yui before we head off this morning. We'll be going at 7, so it's about time for us to turn around. Come on, Yui. Important to get her nice and tired today, because it's going to be a long one. I'm going to try and go all the way to Peterhead. To be honest, not many other options for us. Sort of one possible anchorage, but I think we're going to try and get all the way to Peterhead.
Bye bye Buckie Harbour, and good morning beautiful North Sea. This morning we're heading east to Peterhead. Another 50 miler, another downwind sail, well, very light downwind sail, and yet again wind directly behind us, dead run. We only do head to wind and dead run on this boat. Other points of sail are available. A good rest in Buckie was had, and good fish and chips. But yeah, it's time to crack on now. Very friendly people in Buckie, in the harbour office, really welcoming. But there's not a lot there. It is a commercial port. It's 20 quid a night to stay there on a 41-foot boat, so it is cheap. But there's no water, there's no electric, there's no real waste facilities. They have a toilet which is attached to the fish market, which is interesting. It takes 50 pences in the metre if you frequent it. But yeah, I mean, it's a place that if you need to dodge in from any weather and rest out, it's very well protected. But yeah, not really somewhere you'd go and send postcards from. But no, thank you Buckie, onwards eastwards to Peterhead. The kind of morning that makes getting out of bed completely worth it. It's a bit bumpier than usual. You won't see it because we've got horizon lock on the GoPro, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing unpleasant. It certainly keeps you on your toes when you're moving around the boat. But what a gorgeous morning out at sea. Sit rep, 3.5 hours in. The swell has continued to build. I'd say we're probably like 3.5 to 4 foot now. It's behind us. So yeah, it's a bit rolly, a bit uncomfortable, but nothing we haven't experienced before. There is a bit of a light breeze, but unfortunately with the swell being as it is, and the direction we want to go, we're literally going from broad reach to broad reach every time we go up and down the swell. I don't know if it's possible to see from there, but it's literally swinging all over the shop. So to sail that, I'd need to go like right over there, and when you've got a 50-mile sail to go, or when you're doing a 50-mile day sail, you can't fart about with stuff like that, because the dog is not enjoying it either. So I just need to get there as quickly as possible. So we put the mainsail down because it was just threatening to jibe every 2 minutes. Like I said, as I say, a decent sailing angle is off towards bloody Norway. So we'd just be here till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight doing that. So we're hoping the wind kind of veers or backs a little bit, to give us a better sailing angle. The tide will turn soon, although it's not a severe tide. It might make the swell a little bit worse. We'll see. 4.5 hours in, we're making good progress. We're doing 6.2 knots now, so we should be there about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We've managed to get the head sail up. A bit easier to control than the Genoa on these and then the mainsail on these dead runs. Definitely giving us an extra knot on the engine, so decent motor sail in the end. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous day, which is nice because it was supposed to piss down all day, so we'll definitely take that. I think we got all the rain during the night last night. Put the earplugs in because it really makes a loud noise off the board. Got a good night's kip. This is beautiful. We've got Faye and Yui. Faye's reading a book even with all this swell. That's how strong your constitution is now.
That is how much I like reading.
And little Yui the dog's just gone to kip now, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bless her.
7 hours in. Over there is Rattray Head. Not a place we've ever been before or know anything about, other than there's a lot of gas pipelines come ashore there from the North Sea gas rigs. But for us, it marks actually something quite big for us, really, because we will turn south. In 4.5 months, we haven't done much south, have we?
No, we've done pretty much no south.
Pretty much no south. So to be going south means that we're on the final leg home. Yes, loving it. In other news, we've been on a dead run all day until we got to Rattray Head, and then head to wind. Literally head to wind, to the point where the Genoa wants to kind of tack over, but if I let the sheet go, it'll flap like a madman. It's just done a 180. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to go away. It's not going to be any good to us, maybe. What do you need to do here?
Give you a little bit of slack. There you go.
Yep, another dead bird. Perfect. Yeah, that was another dead bird floating past.
It's all good.
Must be.
And we are arriving in Peterhead. Big commercial harbour. The outer breakwaters have completely got rid of the swell, which is nice. After 10 hours of bouncing up and down. And the marina is tucked right in behind another breakwater, so I'm hoping for a very good swimming. After being on board for 10 hours, I think it's safe to say Yui's quite happy to be on a beach. That's it for this week, sailors. Join us next week as we continue our bouncy journey down the northeast coast, and we interrupt the Coast Guard and the RNLI. Whoops. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, fair winds.